Hey watch fans, Brad from Brent Miller Jewelers. And today I have for us another Omega Seamaster Aqua Terra 41mm model. Was going through our sales cases today and did not recognize this one colorway. So I pulled it and figured I'd share it with you, and I come to find out this is inspired by a Swedish pole vaulter. This colorway, I thought maybe for a second was the 2020 Tokyo edition, but the dial doesn't have the teak deck on that. I think that was more of like a checkered dial. And this one must be a newer one that slipped through my cracks that I didn't see be released. So I was surprised to see it today. But again, that pole vaulter's name is Armand. I guess Mondo is what he goes by, Duplantis. So if I butchered that, I apologize. I do remember watching, I think, him at the Olympic Games and was quite impressive. But this is a model, I guess, attributed to him. Same dimensions as the other 41mm. I measured 40.8 diagonally across the case, 40.4 across that polished bezel that just ever so slightly sits on top of that case, and 34.5 from 3 to 9 across that sapphire crystal. 13.2 millimeters thick, 47.7 millimeters lug tip to lug tip, 20 millimeter lug width, tapers to 18 here at the end of this rubber, very comfortable strap. Duplantis style clasp, dual push button release. You do have an exhibition case back housing the caliber 8900, 60 hours of power reserve, signed, screw down crown, 150 meters of water resistance. On the rubber strap, I weighed it at 107.4 grams, and retail on it is $6,300. A couple other things I've read real quick on the website, Omega's website, just as I was researching this one, because again, not super familiar with it. You can see the second hand here. The white tip is to represent the actual pole vault, which I think is pretty unique. And then they said the blue dial is opaline finished, so I'm not sure what that means, but I will say it's really catching. I do like the look of the dial, whatever finishing they used on it. It's quite attractive, so I figured I'd throw that out as well. Let me throw this on wrist. Again, I have a 6 3/4 inch wrist, and while I'm putting it on, filming 2 videos today in a new spot in our new building. It's kind of an upstairs, almost closet-like. I got cinder walls, no natural light in this video. So curious, let me know how the lighting looks here. Again, I'm just using my phone and a ring light attached to my phone. As far as just the sound, is the voice okay? I'm in a much larger room than I typically film in. And the reason I am doing that is because many of you have been asking for loom shots, which I have not been able to do in my shared workspace. So up in this lounge, which is still shared, I can turn the light off and at least try to start giving you guys loom shots again. So please let me know how this setup works for you, if you like this better than the prior setup here for the last 6 months or so. As always, greatly appreciate you viewing. If there's anything we can do for you, anything at all, contact information is in the description. Thanks again for viewing, and we'll see you in the next video.